Everybody give it up for her.
Up next we have Annalisa Torres, is a Filipino socialist feminist and activist leader who will be speaking for Organized Workers for Labor Solidarity OWLS. Annalisa brings a wealth of working class knowledge and history. Her late father was an organizer of Alaskan cannery workers. She carries forth that tradition as a champion of labor rights, including on the Root Out Racism Committee of the Martin Luther King Labor Council, which OWLS helped establish. Let's welcome Annalisa.
Sisters, brothers, and siblings, it's an honor to be with you here at this Juneteenth. This Juneteenth that's organized and led by Black workers and unionists. As a daughter of Alaskan cannery worker, I learned about their extremely dangerous and dirty work conditions. My father was also a union organizer with the ILWU that represented predominantly Filipino Alaskan cannery workers, and they constantly fought against racism and discrimination. As Juneteenth announces the end of slavery, the fight for freedom and equality continues, as we see on the sign here. And with that spirit, I'm here with Organized Workers for Labor Solidarity. OWLS is a multiracial organization of labor activists formed to forge union solidarity across unions and build labor and community support for all workers' rights. And one of the fights we've taken on is to root out racism in King County. We heard that as the pandemic began, Black and brown and queer workers spoke out about their experiences with racism, bigotry, and retaliation at their county work sites, including at Metro and Solid Waste and the jail. But OWLS worked with them and turned to BIPOC labor leaders along with anti-racist unionists, and they responded to the call. As a result, this led to the MLK Labor forming a new Root Out Racism organizing committee. So I encourage you, that's one way of taking on the fight, to check that out at the MLK Labor website. Meetings are now set every month. But the fight for freedom and equality continues. We know that reproductive rights are workers' rights. So OWLS proudly endorsed the National Mobilization for Reproductive Justice, and we urge your unions to do so also. This campaign includes intersectional demands, which includes safe abortion on demand. It includes stop forced sterilization. It includes 4, universal health care. We fight for queer and trans families. We want to uphold voting rights because that makes a difference, and maintain strong unions. The Supreme Court is slated to make a decision any day now, and so on that day, the local Puget Sound Mobilization encourage you to join us on the streets at 5 p.m. at the federal building, and let it be known that is not acceptable. And there should be flyers going around so that you could come, but keep in mind, day of decision, federal building, 5 p.m. And so I want to say that while not all our struggles are the same, they are still intricately linked, and we have a common cause for all of us. Workers' power, as it's been described earlier, is stronger when we're in solidarity, and together we can defeat the profit system of exploitation and oppression that keeps us down. So I encourage you to join me with the regular chant, "The workers united will never be defeated. The workers united will never be defeated. The workers united will never be defeated." So thank you, and check out the OWLS flyers also going around.
Thank you, Annalisa Torres. Give it up for